Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to the Christmas edition of the Morning Woods podcast. Yeah, you can go ahead and hit that music. There we go. All right. Yeah, today with me, I have two of my good friends. These guys have their own podcast. I want to make sure you guys go and listen to that. Go follow the Unc and Nephew podcast.
Unc with a K, baby.
Today, at the Christmas edition of the Morning Woods, we don't even have the background up. You know what? There's been some crazy shit going on here today, but we finally made it. It's a late night session. We got the homies
Raymond Jackson and Jerrel Beamon.
Hit the clap.
The two of them together. This is crazy.
The clap underneath it.
I don't know these.
The clap underneath it.
Underneath. Yeah!
Yes!
You got to clap the red off.
Thank God they're here.
Yeah.
What's up?
Thank God. This is crazy.
Unc and Nephew, Unc with a K, because we kings out here.
This is exclusive.
Yeah.
Unc and Nephew podcast.
Thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you guys so much for watching at home. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever you guys are celebrating. Kwanzaa.
You got to shout out.
Shit.
You got black guests. You got to shout out. Hey, get
Gotta
the camera
shout out
on Ray. He got it on his phone. He did
What
it.
the fuck is Kwanzaa? Could you tell me that?
He does all the reading, so let him tell you.
Please, you tell the people at home. What is Kwanzaa?
Kwanzaa is basically a black tradition type of holiday where the black dad's getting tired of spending money on Christmas, so you say fuck it, do Kwanzaa.
What is Kwanzaa?
You don't spend nothing.
Is Christmas without the presents?
Basically, I mean, you basically.
What the fuck?
I'm gonna tell you, real talk. The only thing I know about Kwanzaa is an episode of Everybody Hates Chris. I saw an episode.
Which is one of my favorite shows, by the way.
The dad Julius was like, "Man, I'm getting tired of spending money on."
That's the reference you're.
This nigga was giving. Yeah, y'all thought I read an encyclopedia or something.
It's from a Terry Crews reference.
I don't know nothing.
In a movie, in a fucking show
on CBS. This nigga was handing out corn to his kids and shit. So I just like, that's Kwanzaa. I don't know.
Kwanzaa is just corn.
You get to wear a dashiki and shit.
Well, if you guys
Dr.
didn't
Umar
know.
cap, you could do. This nigga's trying to look up a Dr. Umar clip right now, probably.
Well, dude, I think I'm gonna convert next year because my kids are getting Dr. Umar caps.
Hey, oh, my bad. Not to cut you off. The nigga was looking it up. He was looking.
Kwanzaa is an annual celebration of African American culture from December the 26th to January 1st, culminating in the communal feast called Karamdu. Usually on the sixth day, it was created by activists. Hey, what's that say? You went. You don't know neither. A black guy, based on African harvest festival traditions from various parts of West and Southeast Africa. So it don't have nothing to do with it.
It sounds to me that Santa might be black. I think that might be the conclusion that we're coming to.
Black Twitter is gonna get us for how we were just butchering the fuck out of dudes' names.
Well, listen,
that's why I didn't
if
say
Santa is black, then I think that I got you this, Ray. This is for Ray.
What is this?
And I want you to
collard greens in there.
No, it's not some collard greens.
It's Skidoo.
It's Sudoku.
Yeah.
Sudoku is good. Hey, listen, this podcast is on a budget.
That's
okay,
white.
That's some white shit.
This is somebody hates.
And those are socks with black Santa on them, actually. So if you can hold those up for the camera.
Yeah,
camera's right here.
Aloe infused.
Okay. Aloe infused black Santa socks.
You stole this from black people.
Yeah, no white person gave them that. No. What the?
Those are just scratch and sniff stickers.
There's a goddamn watermelon on there. You see?
Hey, listen, relax.
Relax. Oh, shit. A watermelon with an eyeball.
I didn't know that. I want to keep that one.
Here we go. No, a watermelon with a damn eyeball.
Here, just take it.
Oh, yeah, and Hall's cough drops, because Ray's always yelling.
Later. Just take
Ray's always yelling.
Hold on. Is this Will Ferrell?
Well, I think it's from Elf, yeah. I think it is. That's a cute.
Okay.
All right.
And we also got, for the man, Ray Jerrel here, we also got you a little something here.
Oh,
just for
Halloween.
You know what? You guys have been so cool this year.
All right.
Those are for that's for your gigantic teeth.
I need them. I need a bigger one.
We thought that you might need more toothbrushes at your house.
I need them shits at the car wash.
Yeah. Just
a slinky.
Yeah.
Never had one of these. I always thought it was cool as a kid. Okay.
Okay.
And year-old jelly beans.
Man, that shit from Easter,
I'd like
man.
to have some of those if you don't mind. I'm pretty high right
I'll
now.
put those back in, but I'm definitely getting on it.
Johnny, I think you boosted all of this.
Yeah.
I think you
Bible
went
game
I think you went to Dollar Tree and just started taking shit.
I feel like Ray needed those socks and cough drops for sure. Just these were thoughtful gifts.
I'm
That's
keeping
all
these
I'm saying.
hauls now, damn it. I could use these.
I
shit.
thought so.
Hey,
Do you mind if I
man.
get a jelly bean?
Is
that okay?
Shit, man.
Well, it's yours.
I tell you,
You
what,
know,
Johnny.
I'm an Indian
since
giver.
Since it's the holiday,
It's not Thanksgiving, but I'm an Indian giver.
let us hear your best. Let us hear your
Oh
most
my
memorable.
God, the noise of the bitch.
What the fuck are you doing? What
I'm
are
doing
you doing?
ASMR.
What are you doing? That shit's not an edible, man. Calm down.
Lord, baby Jesus.
I'm not cleaning this shit up.
Fine, I got it.
Oh my God.
Help me.
Just put them in the bag. Put them back in the goddamn bag. Put them in the bag.
Just whatever, I'll get a
Shit.
He put a bunch of loose jelly beans.
God, no.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
All right.
That's the goddamn ghetto Santa.
I want to hear Johnny sing a Christmas song, an original Christmas song by a black person.
Is this your podcast?
I just want to hear it.
What the fuck?
Do you even know one?
What?
Do you know one?
No. Because I didn't grow up with black people in my house
You
at
ain't got to
Christmas
grow
time.
up with black people that's on the radio.
I never listened to black radio in Christmas time, I guess. I'm sorry, I didn't listen to Hot 1029 when I was a kid.
Oh, I know one.
What you mean?
Deck the club with piles of money. That's the Yin Yang Twins, baby. Deck the club with piles of money.
So you're telling me that there's different... Are you telling me there's different Christmas songs for black people that I didn't...
Christmas just
Ooh.
ain't Christmas without the one you love.
That's not just a
And
black
New
song. That's
Year's just ain't New
Hey,
Year.
you gotta let them get it
without
all
the
out.
one
Okay.
You cut
you
them off.
love.
But
Okay.
I was gonna say, is my mommy kissing Santa Claus one?
Yeah.
'Cause I never heard nobody besides
I
them singing.
saw mommy kissing Santa
Super
Claus.
creepy.
No, there's a country version
I
of that
did.
too.
I
What,
saw
did that
mommy
come out
kissing
first?
Santa Claus. And
Oh,
I'm gonna
whoa!
tell
Listen,
my
I don't
daddy.
know who. I'm pretty sure we stole it from black people anyway. We don't have to argue when it came out.
I was gonna say there's another one too.
Just like we stole Christmas from you guys.
No, it's
Wandsmas.
it's a pagan holiday. This is some
Master-
shit y'all made up for capitalism. That's all.
Okay.
No doubt about it.
Now, get my
Okay,
Umar on.
Scrooge.
I get my Umar on.
This
See,
Tap.
what the problem is,
Dr. Umar.
what we need to do
Hotep Unk
is
over
come
here.
together and have our own holidays with our own people and our own toys and our own electronics. That's what we need to do.
Welcome to the Unc and Nephew podcast, everybody.
Shit,
Let
motherfucker.
me tell you what happened. See, Saint Nick was originally a slave trader, and that's what he did. And he went out and got him,
What?
and he brought him back. I'm doing Dr.
The elves were the slaves.
This has gone
they,
sideways.
they rewrote history and said elves.
They
were
whitewashed the whole thing.
us.
Shit. This is not good.
The reindeer
This is
were
not
pit
what we
bulls.
wanted to do here.
Christmas
sorry.
was really invented in Africa.
A white
It was
Christmas
really
is not a
invented
good
in
thing.
Africa, in the
Apparently,
pyramid,
all my
and they
life,
don't know how it happened.
I've been
and they took
celebrating
it.
White Devil Christmas. I had no idea.
How many lashes should Johnny get?
How many lashes?
Ain't that what Umar be like? 2,000 lashes.
Yeah.
That's not good.
I was still
not good.
listening to you. I should have been listening to Umar. That's why.
Yeah, man.
His school's coming out, man. Send your nephews and nieces there, man.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
gonna send my peoples. Let's
You
see
ain't
how it
never
works.
heard This Christmas, man, by dude.
Who is it?
Ain't on the mistletoe. I'm going to get to know you better.
Is that? I didn't know that was
This
just black.
Christmas?
That's just black,
By
bro.
your side, blazing bright.
You're like singing
We're
songs that my whole family
caroling
knows.
Like I
Through
said,
He's
the
like, these are black songs. I'm
night.
like, I apologize.
And
Turns out
this
you could've did it.
Christmas
It turns out I'm sorry.
will be a very.
it's the
Sing it,
reason
Ray.
why he does comedy. and
Yeah.
not-
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
but
Failed jazz
the
player and shit.
best Christmas black song is "Christmas in the Ghetto" by Master P. You gotta check that out.
He's not kidding, actually. That
motherfucker
might be
said,
it. That might be
Christmas
it.
in the ghetto, and I'm so sad. Santa didn't come by my house. I'm mad. That's
Yes.
how it was a good. It was a good joint.
James Brown had a song.
Oh,
called
Christmas in the Ghetto.
Santa Claus go straight to the ghetto.
Yeah, that's how it went. Yeah. You could have named.
What did he
that
do when he got there? What did Santa Claus do in the ghetto?
one.
He gave out
Motherfucker
toys.
locked his sleigh. He
Locked his
locked-
sleigh. That's what I'm saying.
Jack that shit.
He locked the sleigh up, bro.
He still gave out his toys. But.
Came back and reindeer was gone.
Reindeer was on blocks, bro.
Well, do you know some hood dudes around this time of the year try to be the Santa Claus of the neighborhood. They just giving out all sorts of shit to kids.
Pissed.
Down on the block, the big was just giving out ones to kids and shit.
Yeah.
It's a beautiful thing, man.
Dude, people who boost got a hard time doing that shit right now. I bet with all the cyber crime and stuff, like all the cameras everywhere and cell phone towers and all that shit. I bet it's a real.
In that outfit.
Dude, I'm sweating so hard. This is a mistake. I'll be honest with you. This outfit was a fucking
Santa's
terrible
vaping.
mistake.
Vaping ass Santa.
I'm on mushrooms.
Oh, high ass Santa.
Dropping jelly beans.
Edible vaping.
Give me some more of your jelly beans. I'm gonna brush my teeth.
Just,
Let me brush your teeth on the podcast. I didn't bring any toothpaste.
You look good though, man. You look good.
Thanks, man. I feel horrible. I feel like a ham.
Like you looking for a job because you just said fuck the beard, huh? Just say fuck.
Yeah, dude, I shaved it off in a manic episode this morning. I had a little Kanye moment, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna I want to get weird. I want to look like not Santa. I don't know. It's comedy, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
You know what?
Either,
Jerrel texted me, and he was like, I'm gonna be 45 minutes late, and I shaved off my beard. I was like, fuck everything, and I just fucking.
Yeah. Now you're gonna put on a black sock and do an interview with Alex Jones and shit.
I'm gonna put on black face and do an interview with Alex Jones.
All right. So this is the last episode of the Morning Woods podcast.
This is the morning end podcast.
The end of your morning, nigga. This is the evening.
This is the night. Yeah, I was gonna say we're moving well into the nighttime.
They didn't even turn the TV on for our episode.
It's the last one.
Nah,
they knew it too. They were like, "Sorry, bud."
Shit's going bad.
Cancellation. Yeah, this is. I got an expiration date.
So, are you getting anything for Christmas, or what'd you get? Did you buy anything? Or?
Man, yeah, I got a ton of stuff for my kids, man, and then I didn't really get. I mean, I got you guys some gag gifts, but I didn't really buy anybody anything besides my kids.
These were really gifts.
Those were silly. It was silly.
Yeah, okay.
It was just silly stuff.
Black Santa.
I hope you like those.
Guys,
that's the only thing with Black Santa I can find.
Somebody, man. Give it to somebody.
Let's edit this part out of the podcast because this is gonna be my girl's gift.
Yeah. Give that to her.
I need to get her something.
I'm about to say, tell her it's from me.
Yeah. No. This is all me. She loves
Ray is re-gifting this stuff to me before the episode is even. He couldn't wait 15 minutes.
Some old people.
He's like, bro, this isn't worth my time. I'm not even gonna carry it off the stage. He could have waited for continuity. He could have waited 15 minutes. He's like, dude, I don't want this stuff for real though.
No, I like it.
Keep the cough drops, you old fucking loudmouth.
Yeah, we gonna keep that.
Every time I see him, he's like, I'm like, what's wrong? Do you think it's because you're yelling?
Weed.
You think it could be because you're yelling a lot, right?
Weed.
Yeah,
Weed.
I don't know what he's doing.
Weed.
I don't know what he's doing. Now he's so
You're
high,
probably
he's
right
playing
though.
With the tripod, I don't know what he's.
You can't see it though.
Ray it looks really high.
This nigga's playing with
I've
a
never
tripod.
actually seen him. He
was playing with a goddamn tripod. This nigga plays with tripods for fun, and he goes to high school basketball games where you don't know none of the players.
I know every last one of them.
Isn't it funny how when we got here, Ray was like, "Hey, Jerrel, it smells like you went to work today." It's like, bro, what the fuck?
You just came from a high school basketball game.
No, I'm just saying.
Like a hard day's work.
How do you know what young, sweaty guys smell like?
Yo,
high school.
Smell like he been working on
nigga
cars all
morning. Kid on the Amber Alert.
You smell like you been driving the. You smell like you've been driving the forklift. That's all I'm saying.
You've been leaving like sugar-free Werthers in the lockers of the kids.
I got done fucking. That's what happened.
Nah, you don't smell like that. But you,
hey, that's work, bro. That still counts as cardio
work
for
some
sure.
People.
You smell like
maybe for niggas in your age.
You smell like a rusty tire that you had to get off with a 4-way jack.
Nigga, when you pull your shit
bro,
out,
when you're in good
nothing
shape,
but rust.
When you're in good shape, you fuck different.
You just smell like.
Can we agree? Can we agree that no? Can we agree that when you're in really good shape, you fuck different? Like, bro, when I work out for a couple weeks, I'll be on the edge of my bed like a gargoyle. I'll be on the edge of my bed like a gargoyle. You know what I'm saying? Just perched.
She's about to be like, I get those.
You guys were talking about.
I get
yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
Smells all on me.
I start feeling weird. Yeah, you start feeling crazy when you start getting in good shape. I don't know why we were talking about his age. So I thought about
technical. I got her doing
I got white hair too.
I haven't been in really good shape in a long time, so
this nigga fucks with his shirt on.
What's crazy is Ray is the sportiest dressed Spice. He's the sportiest Spice out of all the comics, but he's like, I'm not in
having
shape.
sex with a wife beater on. What's wrong with
You
that?
dress like you're in shape though. It's so weird.
He gets so sweaty
You're
that
skinny
white beater
fat.
sticks to his fucking back when he gets done having
You gotta have
sex.
layers, bro.
And now he's asking her to help.
I just don't want. You know what I really? I just don't want to be the old guy who can only do it in one position and shit.
You don't want to be missionary dick.
Just the missionary.
Would that be your
Sound
position
like
if you was down to one? What would it be? If you were down to one position, bro, what would it be?
I want to let sit on top of it. Shit, get to work, woman.
You're definitely in your 50s, bro. Yeah, I was gonna say, put a little work in.
Hey,
I like
white sound dude with a mullet.
Look, you can tell Ray's not sexist though. Ray's not sexist at all because he's like, she should obviously be the one working.
He'd do good old missionary, but Ray would just sit his ass down.
I love how Ray is very old school and he's like, he's not old school at all. He's very modern. He's like, I think women should have jobs too, and she should do the work when we're having sex.
Oh no, because he's not paying.
Can you turn your phone off for 5 minutes?
I just did.
I was like, hey, can we do like a 20-minute interview? Ray was like, I don't got time, my dude. He was like, go fuck yourself and your Sudoku.
Still looking at Kwanzaa.
Yeah, they were like, bro, it used to be fun to come on your podcast, and now we have a podcast, so this is gay as fuck. He's like,
we don't agree with
that.
We don't agree. Hey, I got to keep my career good. I didn't say that.
Did someone say what? I'm gonna cut this out of the episode anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Like, what is he talking about?
I don't even have a career.
Hey,
actually,
all you got to do is just release that shit on the YouTube,
and it's over.
Spiteful. I refute him. I denounce anything he's on. I don't even know if I ever get going. They're gonna probably fucking replace Unk with like fucking like
the
I
guy
don't know
Terrence Howard.
He's not even big. He's just
no. It had to be like someone
big.
super woke and like it had to be like Terrence Howard and shit.
What they replace you?
They're gonna replace me with
they replace him with fucking Doogie Howser.
Rappers.
Yeah, I'd be like, who the hell is this guy?
It's Unk and Lil Xan.
Look, we get replaced and shit don't have no chemistry.
Neither one of you guys.
They take both.
It won't be
chemistry. They don't even call it Uncle and Nephew.
It'd be like when they you two. It'd be like when they put like the replacement Bo and Luke Duke on the Dukes of Hazzard when we were little. We were like, watching this shit.
It's like that for real.
I hate when movies
I was thinking
do that,
the
bro.
Aunt Viv trade-off when they just in Fresh Prince.
There's been so many series or movies that they try to do sequels and they will fuck it all the way up. You lose me when you change the
who is
character.
this person? Like the Home Alones? Why did they keep making Home Alone after Macaulay Culkin grew up?
He's 42 years old.
Who the fuck are these other kids? They started throwing in.
Fuck those other kids.
They're not even related.
In a city, a child is alone. That's not him.
It's different thieves.
Also, these days, that's illegal. It's like his mom should be in jail.
Yeah, why?
Number 3 should have been break my mom out of jail because this bitch is in custody after getting me. I've been kidnapped 3 times this year.
Why are you even home alone at this point?
By the way,
why?
Y'all gotta let me say this. In Home Alone 1 and 2, in 1, they left him at the crib on vacation. Then 2, they left him in New York. The other ones, these bitches were just going to work. Like, they were just doing casual shit.
Right.
That's not Home Alone.
That's
ain't
latchkey
some labor
kid
law?
shit.
Ain't some child abandoned? Yeah. Like, when is protective services going to show up?
It went from real mistakes to, hey, I'm going to go get groceries for like 2 hours.
Yeah, no, it became a slippery
slope. Now there's going
slope.
to be bank heist thieves coming to my house.
You never know. You're talking about number 3, which was actually decent.
There's hell no. 3, 4, there's a 5.
3 is the one with the snow and shit, right? It wasn't Macaulay Culkin.
Nigga, there was a
short-haired
fifth one
kid
that was in Australia.
What?
I was like, what is this?
Not one Amber Alert. Kid just missing from the whole country.
Missing at his own home.
They
God damn it.
Where is he at? I think he's in his room playing Fortnite. I don't know.
This nigga's not missing. He's just having a good time.
Hey, man.
It should be people. They're breaking in. This kid did nothing wrong. He's just at home.
Let me ask you. What's the wildest premise for a movie that you've ever seen? I know mine.
You know what? Shoot me yours first.
Like a dumb movie where you're like, I can't believe they made this.
Do you guys?
I'm a little bit older.
Okay.
Mine has to be Weekend at Bernie's, where they just take an old dead white guy and just parlay him the whole weekend. And nobody knows that this guy's dead. They're just picking his hand
don't
up.
Smell or
you don't smell. He ain't stiff.
Right.
And he's just, and somehow they pull it off or whatever they tried to pull off. Because I could never watch the whole movie, but it was just.
Oh, you didn't make it to number 3?
No. Then they made another one. Yeah.
Dude, there's so many. Yeah, bro. They got him back.
Do you have one?
I don't. I'm trying to think. I mean, there are a lot of stupid movies.
COVID.
It's weed.
Motherfucker ain't gonna be.
Hey, if I was a weed dealer, I'd be selling some shit called Corona.
Yeah, exactly.
Somebody ain't gonna make it to New Year's.
Don't put
I'm
that
fine.
on me.
Yeah, you see me sweating and stuff. It's this suit. He's like coughing and sweating.
You know,
he
this
shaved
Santa
his
don't
beard.
believe in the
I look
vax.
like Tom Hanks in Philadelphia right now.
Johnny Woods is Bernie.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. As soon as you hit the record button. As soon as you hit the record button, my body just starts talking and smoking weed.
He's been eating
and
it
then
all
I
night,
die.
but that line, that was fucking great. That was
pretty
fucking
good.
great. All right.
I haven't hit one the whole time. I need a good riff. It takes time. I haven't podcasted in a few weeks. I'm glad you guys
But
came.
just
This
shoot
is
your
fun.
movie. You might get a good riff off the movie. What's the movie, man?
Oh yeah, the movie. I don't know, man. I never think about stupid movies that I don't like, but I guess if I really had to think on it, let's see here. Something that you have one. You go.
I know a bunch of them.
You go.
Dang. Okay.
Something that I'm surprised that was made. A
This
stupid premise.
one was kind of stupid. It was really stupid. It was a fucking that movie with the superhero. It was called Underdog. They put a fucking dog in a cape.
Yes.
In a fucking Superman suit, and he just flew around.
But it was
CGI was awful. Like he just.
Bro, it was like
It was
the
the
Air
nigga
Bud
from-
movies.
Yeah, it was
Those
the guy.
were I hate those.
It was the guy who voiced them. My name is Earl. That guy.
Yeah, dude. The
Voice.
Homeward Bound movies. When I was a kid, I'm like, yo, this is cool.
It was off.
But after Air Bud and like all the talking animal movies and shit,
Yeah,
it just,
Air
after
Bud.
a while,
Hey, there's
I
a
was like,
stray
what the
dog.
fuck?
And all of us-
Gremlins.
there was like 9 Air
The
Buds.
concept of Gremlins 2. Gremlins 2. Keenan Peele even had to skit about it. Like there's a fucking tuxedo gremlin.
Yeah.
There's a goddamn dancing gremlin. There was all these gimmicks.
There's way too many.
Like,
I'm down with Air Bud. Like
Yeah, that might be
we
the
found
worst
the
one.
stray dog, and this team sucks. And all of a sudden, a dog shows up, and wow, he can shoot it.
There's nothing
Give
in the
him a
rules about
jersey.
dogs playing.
Hey, hold on,
nothing in the rules about dogs playing.
more people watch Air Bud than the WNBA. All right, my career's over.
Oh shit! Along with mine, this
Hey,
is a career-ending
I'm
podcast.
happy Brittany Grinder's back though.
It's cool that she's back, but don't you guys think it's weird that they picked her over that guy who was
hear me
like
out.
actually?
No.
Hear me out.
No.
Hear me
No.
out though.
He was a guy who was working for America.
Because he's a Russian terrorist, yes. But hear me out. They're willing to trade.
No. They traded Brittany. I know you guys. Maybe you guys are voting Brittany because she's black. Maybe.
No,
But-
You didn't even let me finish my thought,
No.
bro.
Maybe.
You didn't even let me
You
finish
didn't
my
even-
I could've
Maybe.
went
See,
all
there
the
they
way-
go, man.
Maybe.
There we go.
Maybe.
There they go.
Call Umar.
Call
There
him
they
on.
go.
All right,
Maybe.
but go.
Always
go,
trying
go.
to overtalk us.
I'm not. Listen. All I want to
Because
say
I'm
is
acknowledging he's a terrorist.
all I want to say is that Paul guy, that Paul whatever his name is, I don't know his name.
Yeah.
But he's like an American spy who got caught in Russia, and they were like, "Do you want him or Brittany Griner?"
No, they didn't say or. No, there was no
That's
or.
the
wasn't
way
or.
that the
No,
Russians
no,
de-
no, they
depicted
didn't.
it.
No, they didn't.
That's the way that the Russians had depicted it.
No.
And then they were like,
They
because
said you
she's
take-
gay, because she's black, and because she's all these
Because
trigger
we
things
know those are all the people that get benefits in
in
society.
America, in
Gay,
American society,
women,
not anywhere else.
black.
Not anywhere
people.
else. Americans,
And that's why
and
they
not that
represent.
they
That
no, those
guy-
people are marginalized. That's
Look,
why they need
That
representation.
guy had
not what I'm
did
saying.
25 years anyway. We had him for 25 years.
We had him. No, I'm not saying that we shouldn't
No,
have traded the
he's talking
arms
about how
dealer.
they
I'm
didn't
talking about the
grab
Paul Whelan guy.
The Marine spy
Well,
guy.
shit, he'll get his turn.
Brittany
Shit.
Briner has only been
didn't
over
get
there
him
for a
out
couple of
either, by the
years.
way.
No, yeah, Trump
had
didn't
a
get him
chance
out.
to get him out. Nobody cares
Yeah,
about
they
that
didn't
nigga.
try to get him out.
This is why I think it was. It's not a black or white thing. I think it's because nobody talked about the Paul Whelan guy, but there was huge public outcry, and people give a fuck about what people think about. An election is coming up,
Still
so they're like,
trying.
people are talking about Brittany. I never heard about the Paul guy. I think it's just a PR thing.
He been in there
No,
for
it
25
clearly is. Just
years.
like when Trump got ASAP Rocky out and shit. You just get
Yeah,
the
you don't
famous
get.
person
You don't.
out
Yeah, they're not
just
doing
to
it
make
for
a
the
name.
better
But,
good of society. That
I
was my
gonna
point.
say, when they traded that Russian guy, that Russian terrorist for Brittany Griner, it just had me thinking. I don't even care for it either way, but it had me thinking, who the fuck would they have traded for like Shaq or fucking LeBron? If we're just trading, because let's be real,
Shit, dude.
she was
That's
in
true.
Russia because she wasn't making enough money here.
But she was only smoking a little bit of weed.
That's over there. In the
And
mall.
she's also a person that wasn't standing for games.
So I was shocked.
She
wasn't-
should have got some more endorsements.
She wasn't
I
doing
was
like
just shocked that
she
they
was.
did that.
I was shocked too because she wasn't standing for the national anthem, which is a whole nother thing in itself. But when you think about patriotism and all that shit, that's why everybody's freaking out about it, bro.
Nah,
everybody's like,
not.
why would they? After she comes,
moved on.
after we
what
got
they-
her
I
back,
have
moved on with my life. I ain't thinking about it.
I'm not thinking about it either. But
No,
I
what
see
they
the
freaking
headlines.
About is you
So we
fucking
talk.
traded an athlete for a goddamn world terrorist.
A fucking arms dealer,
That's
bro.
fucking stupid.
They
He
made
was
a
locked
movie
up
about
for
him.
25
That's stupid.
years. Now go over there
No.
and don't come back.
It's all fun and games, so your
That's
fucking
true.
house gets blown
Come
up.
back.
That's true. And also, Brittany Griner
Well,
probably never
Brittany
allowed in
Griner.
Russia again. Never allowed in
Well,
Russia again.
she shouldn't even go.
Hey, now
Right.
she needs to be working at Target. No, off-season.
She be
Big
working at
6'9"
Rushi.
ass.
You about to see a 6'9" woman with dreads like, hey, so do you ever reward?
Bruh. What's up,
Will you
bro?
be using self-checkout?
Hey, Black
Bruh.
Twitter got me now.
We was pulling for you, bro. We wanted welcome home, bro.
When they try to do the Unk and That pod, it's gonna be Unk podcast now.
Just
They're like,
the Unk.
They're like, you were ridiculing black women on
Boy,
fucking.
Ray's
I
way
bet
too
she-
woke, bro.
I bet she came home and put that strap on and tore that wife up.
Killed it
Tore it up. Just.
for sure.
Oh, that wife been waiting on her so long.
You don't think she was hooking up with chicks in prison, bro?
No.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Hell
Nah.
yeah.
You haven't, man,
It's
we
just a
don't-
bunch of
we
tall
don't
Nordic
even
white
know what-
chicks over there.
We don't know what's going on in Russia.
That's what she fucks with,
We
right?
don't, but
Hey,
we
all
don't
them
know what's
Russian
going
chicks, You see those little Russian dolls where it's like,
Bro,
one
they're
big one
scissoring and
then
drinking
a small
vodka.
one.
They're making potato vodka in the
on.
prison sinks and scissoring.
I bet she won't take no weed back to Russia if she go.
Well, she can't go.
She better not go.
But yeah, no.
Brittany
trading
Griner,
them-
we want to get you on the podcast. So, Brittany, if you can get here on the podcast,
swear-
She can't
reach
even
out,
leave the
JohnnyWoodsComedian
She ain't coming to
@gmail.com.
Ohio. She's scared to leave the
Nah,
city.
I swear, if
We'll
you come
Skype
to the
it.
podcast,
Brittany, we'll Skype
if you
it
come
up.
to the
Stay your ass
podcast, I'll
in
sign up
Texas.
for a rewards program at Target. I swear to God.
Tarjay, Brittany. Tarjay.
Because now she might play in China now though.
No, she ain't leaving America no more. She ain't leaving this motherfucker.
Can you imagine her in China? She could see over everyone, bro.
I tell you what, you leave this country, you better not take nothing with you. You better not take no illegal shit over there.
Hey,
I wonder if she's smoking weed right now somewhere.
Hell yeah.
My dude.
Like,
what?
Fuck Russia.
Hell yeah. She
This is
better-
America.
Man, I
She's
thought
doing
she
coke
was
off some
marijuana.
chick's tits.
No, Johnny, she's not. God damn.
Hey, man.
See, that's what
She's
you get
celebrating.
for agreeing in the
Yeah,
first
she's
place.
celebrating.
That's
Yeah.
what you forget for agreeing.
It's a slippery
in the
slope.
first
I'm just
place.
trying to say crazy shit
gets you-
so that we can have
He gets you on
clickbait.
track with one thing,
Yes.
and then he'll lead you down. That's why you don't agree.
That's
but
what I'm
your
saying.
ass fell for it.
That's why it's kind of
He
hard.
knows
to
my
party.
humor.
That's why it's hard to
Ray-
party with white people sometimes. You
Well,
be like, this is some good
Jerrel
weed.
plays mental chess.
Pull out the album
No,
cover.
didn't you hear? It's hard to party with us, the super privileged black dudes that get
Yeah,
traded
y'all
off.
You
for-
guys.
Yeah, you too. But
If I was gay and a woman, god damn it, Hollywood would be a knocking.
No, you guys still got one of the three. I think you guys are good.
He's like, how hard is it for me, a white man, to
Hey,
get this shit
I'm a
popping?
dude. I'm a straight white guy. I'm gonna have to just be behind the camera. I
well,
think
if you're looking for something
I'm gonna
for
have to go
Christmas,
Jewish and just.
I got
Jesus
these.
Christ. You're gonna be, I'm a Jew. Guys,
I got
swear.
these Trump
it.
baseball cards in my trunk. If y'all want to get on with something,
Yeah, I'm converting.
about to
So
go up here to Eaton and see if I can get these Trump cards off. Or
that's
something.
not a bad idea. You could definitely sell them over there. There's a market for
Is
it.
he really selling that shit?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. I'm not up. I
Selling-
haven't checked out his merch.
Selling these
in a
baseball
while.
cards and shit.
I remember when he gave.
He's selling political trading cards.
I
Y'all think he gonna go to jail?
Who? Trump?
Yeah.
Nah,
Hell no.
nah.
He's too rich, too powerful.
Did Nixon go to jail?
Hell no.
Exactly.
I think this is what they
That
told
nigga
him.
Nixon
They
hopped on a
said
helicopter
they said,
and
look,
left.
they were like, get out of office. You could stay in politics like you always were. Like everybody's always in bed with these people.
They coming hard at him.
They
though,
know that
man.
when the money, wherever the
They
money
gon-
moves,
you
is
know-
where the
you know-
dollar
Let
is.
him
Where the
finish his thing. Let him finish.
he
He's
hasn't
on
let
the
me
thing.
one time.
Let him
One
finish
time.
his thing.
No one's listening to this at this point because I'm just kidding.
Because they want to keep a white man
Right,
down.
exactly. This hurts. This really hurts. I'm devastated.
They
right now.
released his tax returns.
This is the thing. I
we
think they
knew.
probably told him somewhere on. This is just a crazy theory that was going nowhere that Ray interrupted. But
Okay, well, shoot it, man. Go for
I'm
it.
just gonna be quiet.
Go.
dang, keep fiddling.
Look,
No, I'm just saying.
I'll listen.
Some dude was probably. Thank you so much. Some guy was probably like, "Hey, why don't you just get out of politics? You could stay in politics and do whatever the fuck you want because he's backing candidates now. He still has such a name in politics, But I don't think he's gonna get back in. I don't think he's gonna run again. I don't think he's gonna go to jail either. I think he's just gonna stick around, like you said, like Richard Nixon or like fucking Ronald Reagan.
I feel like he's gonna run, bro. I really do feel like he's gonna try to give it a go, for real. Cause the Republican Party, I don't think they're gonna go with him. They're going with that other guy, DeSantis, I think his last name. So
Ron DeSantis.
Trump might try to go independent, for real. He got a whole cult following.
You're not kidding.
He for real could low key do. I mean,
If
Kanye wanted him to be his vice president.
If voting is real,
I'm not doing
then he could win as an, you know what I'm saying?
right.
Even as a.
All right. Now you guys, you see, Ray,
even as an
he
independent.
got me now.
Even
he
as an
reeled
independent.
me into the voting.
It's always a couple of them.
I tried
Man,
to
Come on,
talk
keep it
with
going, man.
I try to have a good time. That's all I'm
this
saying.
nigga's never been registered.
Soon as the pendulum starts going the other way, it's fake. It's worse than wrestling. It's all scripted. I'll be like,
They'd be like, who's this guy named Electoral and what college did he go to and why is he deciding his goddamn
January
election?
6th was nothing more than a field trip.
Those people just couldn't accept the fact that they lost.
We're
They
just
were
on a
so
field
devastated.
trip. Why is everybody going crazy?
They thought they were so strong and so powerful. You know what I mean? They were so organized. They were like, there's no fucking chance that we're losing. And when they did, bro, I mean.
Well, here's the thing.
They
Back
lost
when
their
Trump
mind.
was running against Hillary, he was like, right before the results came out, he was like, it's rigged, because he thought the polls were saying he was going to lose.
He's like, this whole thing's
like,
rigged.
This is rigged. It's a messed up game. Oh, I won.
You won, sir.
Hey, thank you. I'm president.
God bless
It's like, nigga,
America.
isn't their system rigged?
The
Well,
great
no, it's
people of America stood up,
Yes, they stood up.
and said what you said it was fake. Get
not.
out
No,
of
no,
here.
not now
Get
that
outta
I
here.
won. Not
Get outta
now
here.
that I won.
Don
Great.
Jr.,
It's
get out
the
of here.
greatest country in the world. We finally made it great again. We made the voting
We have
great.
freedoms like no other and porn like forever.
Did you guys hear his speech?
America.
All I remember is him
The
back
new
in
one?
the day.
Did you hear the new speech?
No.
It's not Make America Great Again, but it's some shit like it's dude, it's when you hear him, it's so compelling. I was just like, what the fuck? It's very.
This motherfucker about to open up that jacket.
It's hard,
It's gonna
bro.
say "Make America."
It's hard when you hear him. It's
Ah!
I don't even vote. I don't fall on either side of the coin. I like to just
He's
talk about
speaking
it.
for us.
I like to just talk about it on stage. I think
We got
that's
17 women that said they were touched inappropriately by Trump. Man, I don't know them hoes.
Hey, we did. Black
Never
people
met
did
him.
the same thing when it was Bill Cosby's turn, bro.
Bill Cosby.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, it's
dude.
all,
Trump was one where
it's
we
all
stood
about
behind
who
him.
you rock with.
This is the thing
Cosby
too. It's
was
about how
trying
much
to buy
power you have.
NBC.
It's about how much power you have. Exactly.
You
though.
know what they did to Bill.
Look, it's about how much power you have, bro.
Dr. Huxtable.
They never stood up for any other white dude who was doing fuck shit. Like when Pee Wee Herman got caught jacking off in that theater.
Well, first off, he was at
I'm
adult
just-
theater.
I'm saying
was
like
at
Minding his own
I'm
business.
saying there's been so many
watching
cases.
a movie.
Nobody had Harvey
Had his dick in
Weinstein's
his
back.
hand. What do you guys say? Cock. He had his. Cock
Nobody
in
had
his hand.
Weinstein's back.
You can have
When
it.
that
Go
shit,
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm not saying that
Support
I do.
them. Say
I'm
it.
trying to make a point. What are you
Support
talking
them.
about?
No,
What?
he's making a point about how people will pick and choose.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
who
yeah.
to-
What's-
so the
yeah.
same.
Are you even listening to me right now?
No.
This is
You
how
guys
he
having a
goes.
separate. You're doing the Ray and Jerrel podcast on my podcast.
No, we're not. No, we're not.
He forgot I was here.
No,
I'm
we're
getting
not.
reeled into him and you at the same time.
I know, it's hard.
Because
Ray-
he don't listen.
I want more.
You
I'm gonna
don't
get a
listen.
cough drop here.
Well, he's putting on like it's an aluminum hat. He's fucking going off on conspiracies
It's an
about Bill
Illuminati
Cosby
hat.
being innocent and shit.
You think
I
that
never said
aluminum
he
and
was
Illuminati
innocent.
sounding the same?
But
are
let me tell you
coincidence?
something, man.
God
Let me
damn
tell
it,
you
what?
something.
Tell us
30
more.
years ago, this was not an
Tell
issue.
us more, Ray.
Oh,
Then
Lord,
30
oh,
years
God.
later, everybody comes out of the woodwork. He touched me too.
Put the camera on me.
Some of the people, yeah, he skinned some of these chicks because they was down with it. It was they were little coke chains, man. They did coke together in barbiturates, all the little, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. They did
this
all that
nigga's
stuff.
wishing that he would have made it in the 80s. That's what he's saying.
The wrong era.
He's like, I did
should've-
the wrong
should've-
era.
Yeah, wrong era, baby.
To Unc's take, had to. He's like, well, sexual assault was okay back in the 80s.
It was.
That means
Like if you watch
I mean,
Happy Days, Fonzie should have herpes.
Ray, I tell you
He
this
kissed-
over and over
he kissed
again.
12 chicks an episode. Fonzie.
I tell him this over. I'm
Winkler.
giving him the light. I tell you this over just because it was okay back then doesn't mean it was ever okay in the goddamn first place.
I'm just
in
saying it
ancient
was
Rome,
okay back
pedophilia
then.
was okay. So what the fuck are we doing now? We're just gonna
I wasn't
just,
there.
Hey, go around and you weren't fucking
I
really
wasn't
there
there.
for
If
the
I had been-
60s or none of that
had-
either.
Here's the
I've
thing.
been there, I would've left.
Hollywood
left
got him
Mark.
back. Hollywood
I would have left.
Hollywood got Winkler back. They killed him.
I believe you.
They killed him in Scream, and then they also covered him in Bees and Little Nicky. So I feel like Winkler has got his.
Fonzie was a player, baby.
By the way, in this day and age, back in that day where you said the mystical time of where sexual assault was okay and harmonious, there with Brooke Shields was 10 years old on a fucking cover of Playboy. Fucking
there you go. There's more evidence.
So
what are you talking about?
They fucking created
that show.
Pull that up. Wait, no, don't Google that.
No. We're not pulling it up. We're not.
You see how quick my hands?
Mark, do it on your phone.
I'm moving like Virgil. Like no. That's a dating.
Don't Google that.
Think about it, man.
That was too deep, bro.
White people even had a name. Remember, they took a regular undershirt and just who renamed it wife beater?
What?
Wait,
it was just so acceptable. Like, give me my wife beater.
You know how his brain works? His brain works
20 minutes.
So many different. If he hears one slightly related thing, he starts thinking about, like, if I said, "What's your favorite records?" You'd be like, "Oh, song." He's like, "Record, Guinness World Record, this record, record breaker, song records."
He goes he's in an improv class 24/7. Ray lives in an improv group in his head.
So I need a place.
It was just an acceptable
Who's
term.
got the cue cards?
Yeah, who's that over there? He's got the one in the wife beater.
Now we're starting to say, look, he's trying to pull material.
What did you Google here, Marky?
This nigga pulled the bit out for that. I swear to God, I heard
you never said wife beater a day in my life on stage.
This nigga pulled the bit out
He
for
was
that.
like,
I
bro, we need
a wife beater.
We need material right
Go
now.
off the top.
I'm eating jelly beans. I'm high on
You
mushrooms.
can't name one bit
You're right.
that I
I'm
use wife beater in.
trying to remember, but
There's nothing, and you don't forget anything I talk about. You've stalked my act many a nights. You know what I say.
This is a new premise. It's powerful. I almost died on that jelly bean.
Is he looking up white beater?
You're trying to figure out the origins of wife beater?
It was invented by white people. White people created wife beater.
You know what? We created everything, right? So,
but then I used to look at it, and it would always be like an old white guy that was down on his luck, whooping his wife's ass and shit.
I
in the
love
movie.
how you just let it. So
And maybe Ray, she deserved it. Maybe she deserved it.
God damn it, Sarah!
Yeah, maybe Sarah.
Watch the children.
You are so doing the bit. No fucking way, dude. You got act outs about beatings. This nigga wrote this.
I think this is something.
I'm just that good, Jerrel. I'm that good.
Mirror. No, be freaking no. This nigga looked in the rearview mirror before coming in this studio and said, "This is about to fucking kill in that.
Stop. No,
you fucking stop. No.
I believe
At least he's bombing off the top. You fucking stop, man.
John, John, I'm sorry that the dinner's cold. God damn it, didn't I tell you to have my eggs warm?
Throw a jelly bean at them.
He's giving me throwaway. He brought throwaway jokes from the 80s. He's like, this didn't go on my TV special.
You crazy bitch.
He's like, they wouldn't let me do this on Comic Views. So
don't hit me no more, John. Please.
Let's do it tonight.
Please, John.
He got caned off stage at a night at the Apollo for this joke.
I love Ray. Ray's such a trailblazer. He just pushed past all the insults and stuff.
100%.
He's so
You could heckle him live in person. He gives no fucks. That's the powerful thing about having Ray. I fuck with you, Ray. You're my homie, bro.
You know OG, man.
You guys listen. You guys are both the homies, man. I'm so glad that you guys started doing your own show and that I get to produce it. And you know, on a serious note, Merry Christmas and Happy Kwanzaa and all that shit.
You gonna play like the other cop? He gonna be the dirty cop.
Yeah, we're gonna start doing some other fucking stuff together too.
He'll be the cop that, like, when we solved the crime, it was another cop that was doing the shit. And it'll be John.
Look, he said cops, and now his brain's like ambulance, 911.
Fire hydrant? Did you park in front of a fire hydrant?
but now we'll get them involved there. Then. Are we wrapping up? Right?
I'm with it. Yeah, but we could wrap up.
Any New Year's resolutions?
No, what I want to do. Let's do New Year's resolutions. But what I want to do is I want to plug both of these shows you guys got coming up. You guys got an independent show coming up, and then you guys are both at Bricky's next month, right? So
yeah,
let's do that for people, and then you guys send me the link, and we can post that in the description too. And
well,
make
for
sure
Brickies, man, on January 28th, man, me and Ray gonna be doing a show at Brickies Comedy Club in Miamisburg,
Uncle and nephew too.
Ohio. Yeah, Uncle Nephew, Uncle with K, baby. You know, we kings out here, man. You know, but he's headlining. I'm featuring. Kevin Rupert's hosting. He owns Brickies, man. It's a really good spot. So try to come.
Is that
through,
on the
man.
Get that on the camera, Junior.
I love how you do know he can pull things up.
Put
This
it on
nigga-
the camera.
Pull it up on their IG. Is it on your guys' IG?
Man, let them see it.
Jesus
Just pull it up.
Christ.
Let them see
Let
it.
the
Jesus.
people see it.
Look, he's
guys
all
can see
big
it.
on
Show
the
them.
flyer.
Dude,
I'm all
hey,
smaller.
I went to Brickies over the weekend, and that flyer looks fucking good, Ray.
Yeah.
Yes,
I really
it does.
love it, dude. I got a big one in my car. Do you guys have one?
Nah,
I'll
yeah,
give it to you guys. I brought it
need
for you.
I
But
need
I'm,
it.
I'm
brought it for
already
you.
pushing on it, man. Kevin's saying we already got some sales, so we're trying to really have it be a great
Yeah.
night.
And when it goes on the road, I'm hosting for them, just so you
Yeah.
guys know. And I'm driving.
There it is.
So let's go.
And
I
then
gotta-
you got Jerrel has his own comedy night that sells
Oh yeah,
out.
Oscars Bar and Grill.
What's
I
it
got
called?
a comedy show called at Oscars Bar and Grill in Vandalia, Ohio. I got a comedy show called Comedy for the People Wednesdays.
Yes.
Happens every second Wednesday of the month.
Yes.
Been 3 shows in a row. We done sold out 3 in a row. So we trying to sell out this 4th one. We got Nate Washington headlining.
Nate
from the Fay
M.
House.
Hilarious, Nate.
Washington.
Yeah, from the Fay House Chronicle podcast.
Ooh,
You know
I was
what
with
Dick
Nate
Dickerson
last night.
also, right?
Dick Dickerson.
Ooh.
It's a crazy show.
You know what I mean?
Bring
So-
the kids.
You guys got who's the girl too? You guys have
Osha Dyer.
Osha-
She's a beast from Cincinnati.
she's
man.
hilarious though.
Ooh, it's gonna be.
I like how it's just
smoking.
like one white chick. It looks like one of those crazy gangbang videos.
Hey,
on
he
Pornhub.
said that, not me. And by the way, I'm,
It's like fried
I'm taking
chicken
that
with
for the-
hot sauce.
100%.
taking that for the night of the show.
100%.
Hold the flyer.
All for one affordable
But that
price.
show's happening January 11th, man. Tickets only $13, man.
13, baby.
online.
I don't
So,
know how
yeah,
he
man.
came up with that price point, but it works
Hey,
for him.
It works for me.
What are your
man.
guys' New Year's resolutions?
Not to jack off every week.
Do you know you can get blockers on your phone? I was thinking about getting it. I hear Theo Von talk about it on his podcast all the time.
Yeah, what?
Blockers on your phone. Also, let me tell you guys this: since we're all
Hold
since
on,
we're all
hold on.
podcasters, before you go, since we're all podcasters, hold this moment. If you talk about other podcasts on your podcast, they will and you're on Spotify. You guys are through Anchor, right?
Yeah.
Your show will automatically show up next to their show in related shows if you just mention if you mention it.
It's just like
That's kinda
that
cool.
if you,
Morning
name-
Woods.
Yeah, the Morning Woods and Ray Uncle Nephew podcast.
In your description on YouTube, if you mention motherfuckers' names in your description, you kind of pop up.
Like bling, pop up.
I didn't know that. Yeah,
Yeah.
when you start tagging each other and stuff.
Yeah, no, if you do some shit like in your description, you say we talked about Dave Chappelle, whatever y'all fucking
Right on YouTube, but I'm
It
just
kinda
saying
helps
that
pop up with that too.
just
It
the
pops
fact
up
that
with
you can
everything.
just the fact that saying it actually triggers it because they have like these audio interfaces.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like AI hears you.
But by the way,
your words.
you're not pulling me off. I wasn't bombing during this shit.
You better stop, bro.
Johnny, no, you do that to yourself. You've been fucking eating it all show.
Actually, I've been bombing all show. This is it's the worst
I was gonna
podcast.
say, you said blockers real quick. He didn't know what that porn.
What-
he
what
was
is
talking
that?
about porn.
Oh,
He said
porn blockers. There's an app you can get on your phone. It might cost you a few bucks, but
I'm not. Well, you might as well stop talking.
well, it's like you
Not
don't get the
paying.
paid version.
I'm not paying.
You just deal with commercials.
I'm not paying.
You don't have YouTube Premium.
No.
What the?
You need to go.
This is an
Yo.
ad for YouTube. By the way, you guys,
Not
subscribe to my
paying for that
podcast
shit.
and subscribe to YouTube Premium.
You
Okay.
can't wait another 7 seconds before you pleasure yourself. Go ahead and watch the little game, the
Some
fake
people
game
get
of
annoyed
sex.
with the video game and the.
I have a
canned
game that
sodas
can make you
and
come in
all that.
7
Hey,
seconds. Go ahead and watch it through.
Don't
Yeah.
play it. Don't play it again.
No,
play
don't.
it.
Well, don't play the game.
Trust me.
But
You
do
don't-
post
get
the link in the comments,
He knows.
please.
He knows.
Post the link in the comments.
Well, my New Year's resolution, man. Or how do you say it?
Resolution.
I say it right. Resolution. My New Year's thing is to. I'm gonna be real, man. I don't know. Probably do something just. Okay, he's yawning during my hopes and aspirations.
I wish we had 3 cameras
Shit,
so we could have did a close up
get
and got
to
that
it,
out of there.
damn it.
We're
Get
gonna make
to
this
it.
more professional. That's my goal for next year.
I would like.
Cut out some fat.
Okay,
Oh,
go ahead.
that's
go
your
ahead.
that's
Go
your
ahead.
Jerrel voice. You want
Go
me to do a
He's
Ray voice?
doing it like on
You
the
want me to do
spot. He's trying to
Hey,
be
man,
candid.
I was over here and sexual assault was cool and Bill Cosby.
Man, what is your resolution? God damn.
He's
my
like, leave the
resolution-
80s alone.
My resolution is probably to perform at I'm gonna shoot big, man. Perform at the Apollo Theater, man. That'd be a big dream. of
Hell
mine.
yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh,
hold on.
great. Okay.
That's already happening February 2nd in Harlem, New York. I'm
Holy
gonna be at the Apollo Theater.
shit. Holy
Did that.
Yeah, get clap for the
Okay,
motherfucker.
want. All right. This nigga don't know his own sound cues.
You guys use it more than me. If you watch my last episode, I actually shouted you guys out because I was like,
I gotta check it out, man.
I had a dope ass intro.
Brother Johnny,
like,
do you have a resolution?
Yeah, my resolution is to get a real tight lid on everything that I'm doing. I think I've been throwing so much shit at the wall this year and trying to see what works content wise that I haven't haven't really made anything like solid that I really like give a shit about. I keep just making shit. I need to like start really taking the time with all the stuff that I have and like making more clips, watching it myself more, or maybe getting somebody to help me edit. I don't know, man. I'm just too busy. I got too much going on, and I need a better schedule when it comes to like content in my life and shit.
And stop smoking so much weed.
Yeah, I should do that too. I had a hectic year, for real. I had a crazy year, but I wanted to be better, and I really wanted to be like not just good for my career. I wanted to be good for everybody around me. I'm tired of. I feel like I'm the only one that benefits from most of the stuff I've been doing. So I've just been trying to like rope other people in lately, with the content, with the skits and shit like that. And
ever since you
I just want to put more
wearing
people.
That ankle bracelet, you've been talking with a lot more sense.
Yeah, dude. As soon as I get off house arrest, it's gonna be real cool around here. You know, what I'm saying?
Way more time to get these things done now.
Yeah. Well, I've been off work, so if that's what you mean, I actually have. But yeah, that's it, man. I just want to get a lid on everything and get a better schedule for all the content and everything that I've been doing. And I want to perform a lot more, man. I want to also film a special. I like to film a 30-minute special before the end of the year and put it on YouTube and put some money behind it, advertising wise, and put it out there, bro, and try to get myself known to the world.
So basically just trying to get more on just your brand.
Just get my brand up, man. Try to get to 10,000 subscribers. Try to get to 10,000 followers. 10K, that's my goal this year. 10K.
There it is.
That's it, baby. So also, to have you guys back on the show more next year too. So we're going to do that.
Yeah, we're going to come back, man. For sure. We always enjoy coming here, man. When we blow up, man, we're going to bring you on, man.
I hope so. You guys let me come host that show when you go on the road, for real.
No,
I'll do it for nothing.
Like, where's Johnny with the weed?
Listen, I'll do it for
just
nothing.
Drop it
bro.
off.
Let's make a little bit of money. Let's make sure that we're not.
You ain't gonna do it for nothing because you worked way more than nothing.
Make sure we're not.
Yeah,
I'm not gonna do it for chips,
bro.
but we definitely
turn up, man.
You know what it is, bro. I already know.
We'll let you say you're doing it for free. We'll avoid the challenge.
Okay, that sounds perfect. Well, hey, look, thank you for being here, Mark, behind the camera, buddy. As always, you're
my
the
man Mark doing
Merry
his thing.
Christmas
Big
to everybody
thanks,
out
Mark.
there.
Y'all
Let's hit the
ready.
music, Jerrel.
He hitting it.
You guys make sure you go subscribe to Uncle Nephew. Make sure you
Merry
subscribe to the Morning
Christmas.
Woods. Go down to the bottom.
Happy
hit
New
like.
Year.
Thank you so much for
Jerrel's
watching
comedy,
this. We appreciate you guys. Johnny Woods comedy.
Johnny Woods, the
Follow
Morning
us all.
Woods, Uncle Nephew Pod.
You guys are the best. Thank you so much. This has been such a
Rail
cool
and
year.
Jack,
One more episode.
2023.
We got one more episode. We'll see you guys next week. Peace out.
It's out of here.
Just screaming.